several years ago, My Little Homestead family left the city and moved to the country to begin a quest where they have built several earthbag bedrooms for each child as they grew. And now they are headed into the biggest adventure yet, a shop.
Section. So from this corner to that corner, from that corner to this corner, and we measure it, they should be identical. If they aren't, then we've done something wrong.
Then we have to do something different.
Okay. Go to the other post. All right, you want inside measurement or outside?
Outside corner. Okay, 92, 2.5.
All right.
Okay, now we go to the other side.
Win. What measurement?
91, 10.5.
Where'd he go? Dad? Oh, back to the drawing board.
Yeah. Okay, so we have 92, 2.5, and 91, 10.5. It's 4 inches off, but that's still not too bad with basically what we've been doing.
Technically, that means our poles are two inches off.
Yes, but we don't know which ones.
Moved.
Here's what we have to do. Measure these distances between these two poles.
Okay.
And measure these distances between these poles. And they should be the same.
As long as this measurement's the same as this side,
yep,
then we can just basically tweak the whole thing.
Yes.
And too bad you're not in Final Cut. You could just grab it like a frame and just go, whoop, and it's fixed. You really shouldn't trust me with the smart end.
You're doing fine.
92 and 4.5.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're off 3/4 of an inch. Well, not quite square. That post there and that post there. We're just gonna move them this way. Now spurs it. This one, because he's got it. Show a good spot?
So was it a mulligan or do-over?
A small do-over. Not bad though. We only had to move one post 1.25 inches, another post 2 inches. That
right.
Shortened up that distance. Are you ready? 92, 1/2 inch. We're 1/4 inch out of square actually.
Yeah.
So
That's not bad.
No, that's really good actually. Dang.
Dang.
Dang. Dang.
Not bad for putting a square on a building that has walls. Awesome.
Are you fighting a monster, Bree?
Yes,
Are you winning?
always.
Maybe leaving a chunk of aircrete in the thing for 2 days is not such a great idea. It's coming off, but...
Nobody can tell us that it's not hard stuff, that aircrete.
That's right, that's right.
Have you finished your school project, Jared?
I think so.
Look at how cool this is. It's a bowl, but it's not a bowl. It's very cool.
Nice.
And then there's a little one too that goes in there.
Those two fit together.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You rocking?
Yeah.
Guys, I don't know what you guys are doing over here, but Mom rocks.
She does.
We have some unfortunate mortar.
What we've been doing is putting the aircrete in there. Just the little dregs, but we had a little bit more than normal in the last batch that we kind of left in here with water.
Gotta test it.
Because, yeah, we have to test it. But it comes with these chunks now. If a rock gets behind the paver when you're putting it up, it'll crack it because it's a hard point. Mom's helping us by putting rock up with it. She's awesome.
Would you say Mom is rock solid?
I would say so.
Are you rock solid over here, Mom?
Well, sometimes. And then sometimes I'm rock foliage. But, you know, mostly rock solid. Sometimes those get too bulbous, so you have to shave them down so that the paver can sit up there flatter.
If you hold it long enough, it will turn rock solid.
If I stay here all night,
Yeah. Don't worry, I heard there might be snow. I think you'll be okay.
I'll be okay. I got my sweatshirt on.
Okay.
How fun is that?
We don't mind working in the rain, but we do draw the line at snow.
But it only happens like once a year.
Yeah, really.
Plus, Grandma's here, so.
What is this again, Mom? I forget what you call these.
It's kind of like a peanut cluster.
yeah.
It's just chocolate bark and peanuts. I mean,
Yeah.
it's about as simple as you can get it.
It's our favorite.
Yeah, it is. It's fun. I'm just preparing. I'm just getting it's prep work. Too funny. It's melting. This is about as easy as it gets.
You just warm that up and then that's it?
That is it.
Oh. You should have let us know the magic. We were always impressed with those so much.
I should have said there was another secret that I add later, but you caught me. It's that simple.
So it's just chocolate, peanuts melted in a thing and spread out on a
Just chocolate
tray?
bark and peanuts. Yep.
That, they just scoop right up.
Just scoop them up. A couple at a time. Whatever you can get on your spatula. You want to try one?
I would love one.
Go ahead, Brian.
Ooh, thank you.
You can be the tester.
Very good.
Simple as pumpkin pie. Actually, pumpkin pie isn't that
No shovel. Oop. It's probably the first time it's ever shoveled snow.
It's Winter Wonderland.
Where's Bullet? Bullet! Ready? You want it? Ready? Go get it!
Oh.
He's like, what the heck? Where'd it go? He's like, go get it! It's over there! It's over there! So we got the parts. So now we just gotta get them installed and in. I've got to take the old O-rings out. That's gonna be an interesting process, especially because some of them are pretty deep in there, if you know what I mean. Okay, so I made this little piece here with the little hook. This seems to be working. If I go in, I can pull it out. Sweet. I do ruin the O-ring, but the O-ring is bad anyway. Out there. So now we gotta put them in. So now here's the interesting part. On these guys here, there is a smooth side here and a smooth side here. The rest are really sharp, and when I pulled it out, it cut the O-rings, the old ones. So I want to be careful when I put it in. So Dad's suggestion, this O-ring in first, push it all the way this way, throw this O-ring in, then push it back over it. Does that sound good?
That sounds really good.
Okay, so let's do that. Oh, that was easy peasy. Yep. It's yellow, it's a different color. No one's gonna see it. It's gonna be under the seat in the skid steer. But it's okay. Its main purpose is to keep it from rusting. There are these little caps that go in the end here. The ones I have, they busted when I was taking them off. They cracked. Parts on the skid steer case no longer supports their 1700 series skid steers. And so parts like this, you either have to find third party, someone has it in the warehouse somewhere and they're selling it, or used, which obviously stuff like this is hard to find used if you're gonna find a good one anyway. But because this is plastic, it's one of those very few things, means that I could probably just 3D print some quick little caps for the end here and call it a day. Something that 3D printers could really do, and I especially see it in the future, keeping equipment like this alive, 3D printers will be able to. And we won't have to rely on manufacturers to manufacture the parts anymore. One of the rare cases of 3D printer is almost a must. Perfection makes perfect. Beautiful. Sweet. Let's get this baby installed. That was a lot of work, but I believe it's in there. So we just got to get a seat in here, double check everything before I fire it up, and see if that's leaking. Hope I got all the hoses on right. I don't see anything drastically dripping underneath. Alright, here's the moment of truth. Did we fix it? Alright, so that one was the one that was leaking right here, and it was leaking right around this seam, and I'm not seeing anything leaking there anymore. It's a really good sign. I'm not seeing anything leak here. It's a good sign. Looks like we are good, if you can believe it. I think we are ready to up and run for a while now. Beautiful! Woohoo! We got her running with no leaks. That is an excellent sign.
They got all those pavers up. Very exciting. I'm gonna finish these rocks.
What you up to?
I'm playing some Zelda.
Oh, hey, weren't you on editing this week? Ah, that makes a lot of sense.
Thank you! Salsa, you adventuring too?
Careful, it's looking. It's like all the water's trapped under it. It's just like.
It's weird. Ice on it then.
Yeah, a little bit. Salsa, what are you doing?
Salsa, what have you done? You can't walk on everything that feels solid, you goofball. Oh, that's decently thick too. Oh my gosh. I can't feel my fingers.
Puddle.
Our family moved from the city to the country. Thanks for taking part in our adventure. We have new videos every Friday evening. If you would like to help us out, you can like this video, share it, subscribe, or support us on Patreon. See the links in the description.
We don't talk about the tire that I just popped just now. So please don't leave comments about how I drove this tire when it was low and caused it to pop. Who does that?
Mom has been. Oh, that was better. Usually scream sneeze, that was like a scream yell in bass.
I was trying to.
Very good, good job.
I'm trying to order.
How you doing, Luna?
It's my girl. It's Grandma's girl.
You're enjoying Grandma? She's all like, chillax. Hey, good, then I got you.
Yeah. She created